I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, there we go. Screw that guy. Okay. Why are you here? Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome back to Life is Strange Reunion. Okay, so.
Comfortable and in your element.
Continuous.
It's really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
Please tell me that was just a phrase.
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Yeah, I saw him. He's
Vermont's most pretentious novelist?
Ugh.
Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
He's not.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower.
Uh-oh.
They're ready to tear down the school.
Aye.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
It didn't. The school got set on fire. Fremont.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
Like your bartender over there. Fundraising.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Just?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Oh, damn.
stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof.
Ah.
I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I bet that heckler
I'll
was
let
a
you get
townie.
back to it.
Have fun out there.
Whew. Okay. Where the hell? I'm sitting all the way over there. Alright. Fun, fun, fun. Can't wait to talk to you again. Love it.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
I don't call myself that new.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Yeah, we do. Let's try that again. Wait, I can speak to him again? Hold on. No, not that. Damn it. Ah, well, whatever. Too late now.
Lucas.
That's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Damn it. Wait. It let me skip? Did they say anything new? Oh, wait, no. I'm saying something after. Okay. Okay, he said his line, and then... New novel?
So,
That'll
any new
stroke his
novels
ego.
in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
Fox popular.
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Okay, then. Cool. So I have the option to speak to him again, but, like, that doesn't do it. He'll probably just be like, go away. Vox Populi. That is a phrase, okay. That makes me think of Husband Hotel. Where was it? Was it by the... I thought it was the auction people, but I guess not. Flyers. Something. Where were they? Were they over? Where were...
All right, Lucas. What dirt could you be hiding?
Not in the bathroom, is it? They showed those flyers, but I'm not... Oh, business cards. Here we go. Well, you put them in the friggin' back corner and they're so tiny!
This might give me an in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
I know the perfect place. Oh, okay, it just took me there. In case you didn't know. Let's see. Podcast?
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmanetto. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Well, it's a lead. Somewhat. It'll make me stroke his ego more. That's for damn sure. Okay. Yep. Wait, was that my action of taking a card, or...?
Fun out there.
Whoop! Hi. Okay then. Alright, let's try this again. Third time's a charm. Not gonna skip forward this time.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Right. Heard your podcast.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing, but praising it?
Ah, yeah, I'm gonna tell him it's garbage. That's smart.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths.
Just do it for my
told
own satisfaction and
with
then
such
rewind.
eloquence
God,
and
the amount of
passion.
times I've thought about that.
That's gratifying to hear.
Good, because it was nauseating to say.
Haha. Yeah.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
Ew.
The Abraxas house. Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas house is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
I've heard, kinda, sorta.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Oh boy. Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it is only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councilor and protect this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land. Woof.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Still local?
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
I thought they're all gonna turn out like you. Anyway, anger at Caledon.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
I hate it too.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Ha! Damn.
Judge me all you want,
Slap!
but the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Okay. Yep, gotta run.
See you around, Lucas.
You suck.
Take care,
still.
Max.
You.
The fire started in the Abraxas house.
Yeah, I figured that
How?
much.
And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but
Nah.
waiting can wait.
Yeah. Leave. I'm leaving. Bye. I've done all I need to here. Unless I can talk to them more about. Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, see ya. Let's leave.
Okay, Professor. Time to break
There's
an
a
intern.
bonfire out there! Shut it down! Alright, whatever. Oh well, I guess it's fine. For now. No one's even sitting by it. Who...
I lost my last car half
Oh
an hour
my
ago,
god.
But I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Chloe!
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Color warning.
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
Townies.
She savaged you!
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude!
Oh.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just messing around.
Uh-huh.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out.
The hell?
Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
You know what? It's fine. He seems really apologetic.
Don't worry about it. I've been teeing off on drunk bros at dive bars since junior high. I really could have used a bite.
Looked like the back patio was open. Noelle probably won't notice.
I'll try that. Thanks.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That kid mentioned the back patio. Sounds promising.
I get to play as Chloe now, yay! Oh my god, I haven't read any of her shit. Because I didn't get a chance to. Okay. Pause. Let me scroll up. Drugstore makeup. Give me a second to read through all these texts. Because this is new shit. Park the van in the back. No, the back. Bash, that's a one-way street. I can see you flipping me off. Just park in the back. She's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that. Be right there. I'm stopping by the gas station. Anybody need anything? Chips, please. I'm good. And don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. Hello? Bash, we're on the road for 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. Drugstore makeup. Is that our band name? I'm a culinary iconoclast, don't judge. We're out of small t-shirts. I know tomorrow's gonna cut the bottoms of the tomorrow I'm gonna cut the bottoms off the XLs and sell them as crop tops. Really? Who's gonna buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. Wear one on stage tomorrow and we'll sell up for Boise. B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with M. Earth to Bash. Chloe, we're gonna be late. What the F? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit that show is amazing. See you back at the hotel. Maybe this bartender wants to show me his python, and he literally has a python, but I think he also wants to bang. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I really just need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I called ahead. Sandy's going to help you set up the next show. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't F where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? No, her voicemail said it was a personal issue, but that Joyce is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail, but not me? Izzy's in charge while I'm away. Gotta get back on the road. I'll be in touch. Jesus, you know we have to decide on a merch design before we get to Denver, right? Don't worry, I have some sketches, and I think they're really promising. Chloe, get back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe can't find the waiver for the venue in Boise. It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked there. Okay, found it. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that? I say. How did it go? Did Sandy help you set up? Izzy, don't speak to the trader. Don't be like that. I just want to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs. And her culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marisol is doing a stellar job trying to keep me sane, but you better get back here before we hit Boise, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Okay. What about Joyce? Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might be snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mom, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. Hello, what the WTF's Roku? She means Roku. Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mom, I swear I didn't mess with your Netface, Roku, Who Flicks, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. My God.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
No! Actually, she thinks you're dead. So yeah, that text is from Chloe. I knew it! Woof. Journal. Ooh. Okay, journal, it's been a minute. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of effed up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, and even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcady Bay. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky. It felt off. Man, this is such a stark contrast from Max's journal. Drawings are all messy and shit. I like it. That wasn't the only thing. Get a real contrast of the personalities. I had this pressing feeling the whole time like I wasn't supposed to be there, like I was a ghost or a memory of something that didn't exist. I don't know, it's weird. I guess that's why I'm talking to you again. That seems right. It doesn't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Maybe she's alive. I probably said this before, but I think Chloe's alive maybe because of the whole split timelines thing that we did in the last game, and then we made a reality where Chloe was alive, and then we combined the two. Basically, we did the same thing with with Chloe that we did with Safi, where we found another timeline where she was alive, and then we combined the two, and yada yada. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis solved. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My bassist sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour, holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. First 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle. I had high hopes, which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs says that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. I was shitting bricks about this one, but I actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage like, can you believe this shit? That's one of your song names. Last night's show in Salt Lake City started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC, who are primetime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started, always a great sign. Somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it, but respectful manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the F down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the week since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. Still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always suspected, it seems the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. Aw, no little giant Max. Circle of life. Hey, I can get photo collectibles with Chloe too. Or maybe it's not photos, maybe it's something else. I don't know. I still wanna hella explore everything though. Speak.
Hey, about what happened.
Not interested. Beat it.
Okay then. Still speak with you.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Alright then.
You got any chaw? I'm fresh out.
Hey, beat it, freak.
Alright then.
Which of you fellas has the sign-up sheet for the circle jerk? Or did it happen already?
Don't laugh at that.
That was fun. So dumb. Alright, back patio. Fire.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings.
Can I explore the parking lot? How far can I go? This is gonna force me back immediately. Oh, it didn't.
My experience getting...
Whoop! Didn't know. Okay, that cut it off. Alright. There's stuff going on over here. Nothing interesting. That's the street. Okay. Anything at all. Truck.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Aw. Memories. I'm talking about the... You remember the one we had in the first Life is Strange game?
If this truck could talk, it would beg someone to put it out of its misery.
Oi. Okay, well I assume back patio is over here. Maybe not. Poison.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
Yeah, I got it. Back door.
I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Nope.
Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw cow in dumpster. The circle of life. So beautiful.
Oh, sketch.
This tower is gonna keep on piling up till it falls. And then it won't be pretty. Don't sweat it, Skull. Sometimes I feel like a pile of garbage, too.
Ah, there's sketches instead of pictures. Cool. Okay, so this is not the way in. Holy shit, I went 4 minutes over. Woo! Sorry, I just got so enamored by Chloe. But, we will find a way into the bar in the next episode. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.